maybe, there are various different types of things it can be. Have you had any pain with the double vision or just double vision? In my mind, this is most likely probably breast cancer. There are other types of conditions that it could be. There are benign sorts of tumors that could be there, but they typically don't cause problems like not being able to move your eye and that sort of thing. But that's why I need to talk with your oncologist, because if it was there even in 2009 and it hasn't changed, then it's more likely benign. But I don't know why it would be causing you to have double vision and lack of movement now. Typically, the benign things, what they do, they just push your eye out of the way, and that's it. Another thing that they were talking about was, well, could it be some inflammatory, like swelling sort of issue? But you're not having the typical sorts of things that I would expect, like redness and pain. Mm-hmm. So let me touch base with your oncologist. I'm actually heading out of town Saturday, and I won't be back for another week. So I'll try to get some of this stuff done, as today and tomorrow, but most likely I'll have to do this once I get back. But probably the next step is the biopsy. It's kind of what it's heading into.
Well, that's what he thought I should have. I mean, my understanding was when I had the breast cancer and I had both breasts done, that I would never get breast cancer again. And I thought that's why they did the scan, was to see if it was cancer related.
Once you have cancer, you can never say you're never going to get it
right.
again.
Okay. It just reduces your chances a lot.
Yeah, but it's never 100%. That's why they follow you on a regular basis and that sort of thing. But I want to talk with your oncologist and see if there's any sort of chance that this could be a benign sort of thing. But that's not how it's looking to me right now. Okay.
And so, if you do, or when you have to do the biopsy, that'll tell what is, because he explained it like a growth or something that he thought.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is, have you actually seen the scans?
No.
I can't pull it up right now. I'll show it to you guys the next time.
Okay.
But basically what's happening is near the back of your eye socket where the muscles start to come in, there's something that basically is fused with the eye muscle that helps to move your eye to the side. Mm-hmm. And as we look at the scan coming forward, basically right behind the eye, it's kind of sticking out away from the muscle. So it looks like whatever this is kind of originating further back and kind of part of the muscle.
Is that why the double vision comes when she tries to move her eye?
So if you look up. See how she's not moving?
Right, yeah.
Look to your left. See how it's not moving
right.
as well? And same thing, like all positions,
even
even
though
down.
I can see to the left.
Yeah, you can see it out here.
And look down. Like here it's harder to tell, but if you look down, see how it's not moving quite as far down?
Right, yeah.
So whatever this is, I think is making it difficult for you to move your eye. And if this is breast cancer, the entire goal for me is just to get a tissue sample, and that's it. Typically the way you try to treat this is radiation, maybe chemo. I think that Dr. Ortiz would have a better idea of that, but at least in the eye socket, that's typically what they do. The goal of this would be to try to shrink it and make sure that we try to save your vision. When we do the surgery, if it looks, what I'll end up doing is taking a sample, send it to the pathologist, and ask them to analyze it right there. If it looks like it's something benign, that's great.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
if it's not a cancer. And if it looks like it's a benign sort of thing, then I'll try to take out as much of it as I can without causing problems.
Right, yeah.
The main issue for you is going to be the location. It's right next to the nerve. It's right behind the eye. There's a lot of blood vessels that are there too. Anytime you're doing any sort of biopsy in the eye socket, there's always risk of bleeding and infection. Biggest risk for you in this case is probably decreased vision and loss of vision. Okay. I'm going to do what I can just to try to take a sample without causing any other problems. But more likely than not, what I'll probably end up doing is either making an incision along the edge of the eyeball, hooking one of the muscles and try to rotate everything and try to get a sample, or I may actually have to make an incision here,
Right.
take a piece of bone down,
And go in
and
more
then
from
go
the
in
side.
from
Yeah.
the side. Not sure which one it's going to be.
We're talking major surgery almost,
I
right?
mean, it's major surgery in the sense that, yeah, you're going to have to be under general anesthesia.
Right.
It is something that we could do as an outpatient, so that's not as big
Okay.
a deal.
Good. So you won't be overnight.
Yeah, you
You'll
wouldn't
be
have
home.
to be overnight. Okay.
They'll schedule it early in the morning, kind of
Yeah.
thing, and
Yeah, so I'll try to do this as quickly as we can. Surgery schedule's kind of booked out as it is, but we'll see where we can do this. Okay.
okay.
So
And would that be done in Maywood as opposed to here?
it'll be done in Maywood, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only place we'll do surgeries.
Okay.
So yeah, I have some homework to do, but yeah, I should be giving you a call probably within 2 weeks to get a scheduled surgery date. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll-
And then when you get back, you'll be gone for a week, right?
Yeah.
And then when you get back, you'll do the biopsy.
Yeah, that's
Or
where
when-
we'll try
when
to
you
figure out a
schedule
time to get-
that, to do
yeah,
that.
try to
Okay.
figure out a time.
Okay.
All right.
What do you need from us? Is there anything we can do, not do?
No,
or
nothing right now. I just need to contact.
anything
your-
to avoid, or no?
Just no blood thinners.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
No problem.
Okay. And then we'll go from there. Okay.